Morning. Smoothie time. I basically had to spoon that gelled up creatine into my, I had to spoon it out and eat it solid. It was, I'm glad, let's just say I'm glad that creatine doesn't have a weird flavor or taste additive. I'm glad it's flavorless. That was odd, close to unpleasant. Vitamin mix, drink stuff, whatever. Collagen peptides, barley grass, psyllium husks, creatine, vitamin D mushrooms, mineral salt, brain complex. Right, how quickly can I drink this? Game. They're having a party right now down in my stomach. They're saying 3 long days we've gone without this. Thank you for sending it back to us, Weston. A little more shaky. Kind of see that creatine on the bottom there. Speaking of creatine, I think it's making my cheeks puff up. Not like a reaction. I think it's just retaining water. I'm taking like 12 grams of it. Everyone's all about creatine these days. Maybe 5 more good pulls on that. 4, probably 5. It's kind of, why am I starting to breathe hard? You see that? That is not good. It's not bad. I'm exaggerating. I got some chunks in that one. It's not the most pleasant thing in the world when that happens. We got a problem. Look at that. That's a big, I don't know what it is. It's gelled up on us. One time I was shaking this up and this screw top was not on tight enough and it got everywhere and that was bad. And so I've over tightened ever since, and sometimes that happens. I'm gonna go clean this out and see if I can maybe somehow consume that. I thought it was close to 11:30. It's actually close to 1:30. I'm leaving now, leaving the office now, going to the cave, gonna get Amazon shipments ready, gonna get some stuff set up for the air compressor, maybe going to also try and clean, definitely. Okay, so on the broccoli, I guess that was the first question I had. I had asked a follow-up there in the Upwork thread. Did you see that question?
But I know I failed to respond yet on it. Well, we separate out fibrous material stems. Our powdered broccoli will contain florets. Leaf would certainly dominate.
Okay, so basically the way you laid it out are options that we have in order to show it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
It's just fill in the blanks when you get those real numbers.
Yes.
Total weight, 6.2 or whatever it is.
And so all of our ingredients are certified organic by QAI.
I would think for you it's probably super easy because you've already been working with QAI.
I'm leaving this electronics store right here and I'm standing in line, and this, I don't know, there's two or three people in front of me. This guy, he starts to kind of walk behind us, and the line, the queue, whatever you want to call it, he's just very polite. He says, excuse me, and he's kind of walking through the line, going to the front of it, and I think maybe that's the only way you can exit the store. Maybe he forgot something out there. I don't know. He had a very reasonable, he had a good reason for coming through the line, very polite as well. And I was thinking to myself, what if he didn't have a reason to come through the line? He just was cutting in front, but very polite while he did it. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, coming right through. Hold on one second, buddy. Like that. And then he just goes to the front of the line. Wouldn't that be funny? Most people who cut the line, they're just rude. I mean, clearly. But they're not going to say anything. They're ashamed of what they're doing. Their shame is written all over their body language. They don't look at you. They don't talk to you. Their shoulders are turned away from you. What if someone's just like, I'm just going to cut the line but be extremely polite about it? I mean, probably in my book, I would let them do it. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3:37. Or 27. I am so far behind today. Cave. I'm going to the cave. Uh-oh. Might have a problem here. Well, it's like 4:25. You saw that wreck out there coming out, or not, it wasn't a wreck, it was road construction. And it slowed me way down. So I have very little time today. I don't even know what I'm gonna get done, but I'm gonna try. It's 5 o'clock and I'm just getting started in here. Most people are saying day's over, working day's over. All I can do today is try to clean a little bit more. FBA labels are not gonna be ready, so those aren't getting shipped. Well, at least scheduled to be shipped. And I'm not even gonna begin to start to get the hose reels out for this area over here. So I'm just gonna put this room back together a little bit more today. And that's it. I didn't get much done today. Today was not the most productive day, but every day you just come in, and even if you don't get as much done as you want, you just try to make things a little bit better. I think that's business. I think that's life. I think that's everything. And you know, you push the boulder up the hill just a small amount, and then the next day you hope that you don't slip and the boulder falls and crushes every bone in your body. It's not, maybe it didn't end that very uplifting, but that's all I got. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.